We've talked about God being the king of battles. He's also the king who can be trusted in trial. In Daniel chapter 3, King Nebuchadnezzar sets up a huge statue that is to be worshipped by everyone. And anyone who would not obey and worship that statue would then be thrown into the fiery furnace. Well, here we get to see the picture of 3 captives of God's people who were led into captivity in Babylon and were servants of the king along with Daniel. And these 3, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, decided that they would not bow the knee to this idol and that they would remain faithful to God no matter what the cost. And so in his rage, the king orders that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego be thrown into the flaming furnace. In Daniel chapter 3, we pick up this story. Then King Nebuchadnezzar leaped to his feet in amazement and asked his advisors, "Weren't there 3 men that we tied up and threw into the fire?" They replied, "Certainly, your majesty." He said, "Look, I see 4 men walking in the fire, unbound and unharmed, and the 4th is like a son of the gods." Nebuchadnezzar then approached the opening of the blazing furnace and shouted, "Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come out, come here." Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego had trusted in God to be with them in their trial. And quite literally, we see Jesus in the flames of the furnace with those 3, watching over them and protecting them. Verse 29, the king is so amazed by what he's witnessed that he changes his tune. "Therefore, I decree that all the people of any nation or language who say anything against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego will be cut into pieces and their houses turned into piles of rubble, for no other God can save in this way." And so even this foreign king, by the witness of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, was able to see that the God of Israel, the ultimate king of all kings, was there to save and defend and be with his people in trial. And that changed the outlook of King Nebuchadnezzar. So God is with us. He's been with his people throughout all time, and he's with us even today in the midst of any trial that we face. Let's watch this next video.